Hey everyone, RSQS here, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode! Last time, we finally made our way into Gerudo Desert, and we explored the big open plain that is, well, the Gerudo Desert. And we also found the Cave of Ordeals. Forget about that right now. Anyway. And this time we're hopefully going to be reaching the dungeon. Maybe. We're definitely reaching the dungeon. Whether we're starting it or not, I don't know. I kind of hope we are, though, because I am so ready for a dungeon that is not the freaking Lakebed Temple. Also, I just realized that wolf was actually right in the way now, so you couldn't possibly miss him unless you just didn't get him. We got something interesting coming out. Whoops, I keep wasting arrows when I do that. Again, you don't actually need a Hawkeye here if you're really good with aiming, but with these motion controls that aren't a Wii remote, it is somewhat harder. Not gonna lie. But this is kind of a stealth area. You don't want to be spotted, otherwise you will immediately be harassed. And when I say harass, I mean, like, they gonna come get ya, a lot of them. Oh, I didn't know you could actually... Wait, how do you... That's kinda weird. Can we fire through here? We can. That is actually kind of cool. Okay, there's gotta be a way not to waste arrows like that, but I have, like... We just got the large quiver in the last few episodes, so we're probably good the way. I don't actually well. I'm about to say I don't need to push that box, but I actually do. Also, is anyone else seeing that line in the middle? What is that? It disappears when you look at it head on like this, so it's definitely a 2D sprite type texture. That made no sense, but I'm a game developer. Well, I'm not a game developer, but I'm studying, so like, kind of know about it, that stuff. Is there no purpose to this other hole? Okay. I hear enemy sounds though, which is kind of odd. Let's just take this area slowly. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Up, I got the arrow back! There we go. And, oh shoot. Well, I guess I get to show this off. God damn it. Wait, is he the only one left? He might be the only one left, because normally they would charge me right now, but I guess he was the only one left. No, he definitely wasn't. Why wasn't I just charged? That's really strange. Oh, this gets me excited for something later on, but oh well. Wait, was this? I know there was some guy here. Is he patrolling? He is. Keep in mind, arrows are an instant kill weapon, so that's pretty good. I think we're... Oh, that almost all of them. There we go. Hey, that one had a key. We got a small key. Okay. But real quick, we see they were eating a pig, which looks like it was one of their mounts, so that's interesting. Let's attack it a few times, and we randomly get a piece of heart for attacking it. I have no clue why that was there, but I'm not complaining considering I needed the health recovery. So, yay! Free health recovery! Yeah, I want to say that was strategically planned, but I wasn't planning on taking all that damage in the first place, so there we go. Anyway, this is what that key is for. Let's head on in. There's a boar. We'll need that if we went any further. Except we're not alone in here. Yep! He's back a third time! Not on a boar this time, just for a straight-up brawl. And this is kinda easy, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, did that really not work? Yeah, this is really easy, especially now that we have all these hitting skills. Whoa! Whoa, that damage though! Oh! I didn't feel bad about that one. Holy. Just gonna run around. Yeah, your hitting skills are the name of the game. Yeah, don't get hit. He's really not that hard otherwise, but trust me, don't get hit. That being said, like I said, he goes down pretty easily. He's just really tanky and he hits like a tank. So basically, he's a tank. There you go. It was actually really fun. I haven't fought that fight in a while, and I don't think I've ever used it hitting skills like that. And a side note, wow, what a sore loser. He set the place on fire. Also, how is this place burning? It's mostly made out of, like, stone, and, like, sandstone of all things, which is... doesn't burn. That's really random. But let's get on out of here. And get to... our next dungeon, which, oh my god, we're at 10 minutes. That went so much faster than it normally takes me. Yay, we actually get to start the dungeon! But first we gotta get this POW! Goodbye. You were a good steed. Sorry about, burning your place down back there. We can see the smoldering ruins in the distance there. Was there anything down here? I don't think there... Wait a minute, is there something under the stairs? No, it just looks really weird. I don't like the architecture here, and I also kind of like the textures. I'm learning more and more about texturing and how much of a pain in the butt it is, but they done good. They done good. They also kind of cheated by using geometric shapes like this, but oh wow. Real quick, I think we're done with the bow and arrow. Let's use the last of our lantern oil. Actually, wait, we're gonna have to use some more. Real quick, I'm actually gonna free up that bottle by filling this up. I know we can... I'm gonna tell you something real quick. We can actually fill up our lantern in the dungeon. There is a place to do that. Because it's semi-useful actually in this coming dungeon, the lantern. But I would prefer to just have both bottles free for potions. Not that we're gonna be getting any potions in this dungeon, which is kind of unfortunate because the nearest warp is literally all the way down here. Like, if you zoom the map out, that is a pretty vast distance, all things considered. But, yeah, there is technically a warp, and we've cleared out everything. A lot of those enemies we just fought, they're gone. They're not coming back, I don't think. And if they are, just run past them. I mean, never conflict. Who really cares? That's another post. How many of those have we got now? 15. We only need 5 more. And I do believe we get some coming up. But anyway, are y'all ready? For one of the greatest dungeons in this entire game. I kid you not. This is one of the best. Coming right off of one of the worst. Yeah, that contrast. And this is the first dungeon where we have the ability to transform at will between Wolf Link and Normal Link. Expect that to be used. Also, real quick, while I'm noticing it, those symbols might look familiar if you played Ocarina of Time. Except for that one on the left. I'm not sure what that one is, but... or that one on the right, but those two in the middle might look familiar. Let's head on in. A very eerie scream kind of greets us to our next dungeon. Welcome to the Arbiter's grounds. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that scream was there, and that kind of freaked me out! Oh no. Well, at least I don't have to explain what that does. At least I don't have to explain what that does. Also, that probably will be the thumbnail. Well yeah, the Arbiter's grounds, I just mentioned, is one of the best dungeons. Then I will say though, don't use your iron boots. This is quicksand. Don't use your iron boots in quicksand. I've done it, just to see what would happen. Don't do that. Don't be stupid. Also, don't keep doing what I'm doing. Just be very careful of these whirlpools. You can actually get out of the quicksand. Okay? Once you fall in that whirlpool though, you're done. That's death. It's just a slow death. Real quick, I'm gonna put my hookshot on, because this is actually a pretty good dungeon to have the hookshot for. Ah! Okay. I do want my iron boots equipped though for this one, because they're useful. Anyway, let's... you die. I said die. Okay, or just disappear. That works too. Anyway, let's take a quick look around. Also, ignore that. I am adjusting my chair. Ah! There we go. That was a mess. You can hookshot onto these little lights up here to get around the room better. Huh, you can't get me, but I can get you! I was actually kind of surprised I hit him just then, but I feel like that shouldn't have worked. I'm not gonna lie, I expected this to fall into the quicksand. Since I've been playing Mario Galaxy too much, that happens a lot in that game. I'm realizing stuff like that. Now this, I know is going to sink. Don't worry about the quicksand, but don't stay in one place. Always make sure you can get out of it. How have I already taken this much damage? Good grief. Yeah, rolling into it at the start is your best friend, as you are pretty safe then. And we get these little skeletal soldiers, which are really cute and really weak and really harmless. Like, seriously, don't worry about them. They just hit them and they die. I'm kidding. Okay, die. I am realizing these are not the same worms from the desert, though. These guys actually take more hits. I guess you could consider them the adults and the ones in the desert like infants. Point being, they're stronger, and I think they actually do more damage too. Ah. Okay. Ow. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. I just realized, why does that still have the Goron symbol on it? That's kind of weird. I can... Yeah, you can hook shot this to you. Do that! Or you can just slowly repeat that over and over. Maybe I don't need the iron boots here. I thought I needed the iron boots. So don't. Anyway, we've got through that main chamber, but we're actually not done here yet. If you want, you can refill your lantern oil here, and I might as well while I'm right here, I guess. I'm not gonna fill a bottle with it, because I don't... Well... I just remembered I do have... I just dropped my controller on the floor, or my gamepad. I don't know why I just decided to let it go just then. I just remembered I have 3 bottles, I have the room. We have free lantern oil here, which is not common. And this is always free, so if for some reason you really just don't want to pay rupees for lantern oil, this is here. Not terribly convenient to get to, but it's here. And then we have this room. You might be asking, why would you need your lantern here? It's brightly lit. Well, if we head on in, let's open this chest. We got a small cave. And we see that suddenly we're in the Mummy movie. This is why you need your lantern. This is really cool, but at the same time, really terrifying. Like, this is really terrifying. It also very vaguely reminds me of Uncharted 3. Anyone else played that game? There's a point in that game where you go to some kind of manor, and it's like full of spiders that chase you down, and then the same thing happens later on in like the desert area. That's a good game, by the way. Might LP it one day. Oh, they keep coming. They keep coming. But yeah, they will damage you over time, and I am not willing to show it off in hero mode. Sorry. Okay, this room, you need the lantern for a more traditional sense. Hey, we got an army of these guys! Please don't die. I've already mentioned these guys are easy. Link, please don't die to them. Yeah, spam type is probably the name of the game here, actually. Back! There we go. Let's light some of these torches while we're here. And that opens up the way. Doesn't really light up the room. Well, I mean, again, this is a problem I mentioned before, and I can't do anything about it. I can see in here just fine. I can see the other wall. But at least on my computer screen, y'all can. And I don't think that's like a angle of my computer screen thing either, or just a software thing. I think that's how it shows up on YouTube. Ah, this room. This room. We head in, and we're greeted by some ghosts. Now, does this puzzle look familiar? 4 ghosts stealing some flames, and then proceeding to run off with them after closing your way forward. Does this puzzle seem familiar? I know it does. Yeah, that's another one of those very similar to Ocarina of Time moments. Anyway, we have a Poe here that really doesn't seem to care. It actually doesn't attack us, I'm realizing. It's just kind of here, it doesn't care. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry up and finish him off. Oh, I get it. You can't see it with your human vision. In that case, why not use your beast senses? Well, if we turn into a beast, we see this is not your average garden variety Poe. It is terrifying. And it does take more damage, but it's still pretty easy all the same. And yep, we get Posos from these guys. We saw there were 4 of them, so after completing this dungeon, we're only gonna need 1 more Poso to get the reward, and then we're done with Pos. I don't care about them past that point. Also, unlike the other Pos, when he dies, he actually leaves his stuff behind. Or stuff. By stuff, I mean his robe. Also, I didn't get the chance to point it out a while ago, but pay attention to that lantern's sign. It might become important later. But anyway, we can sniff this, forget the scent of Ilya, and learn the scent of this robe, which is worn by a rotting, decayed spirit. Can I just keep Ilya's scent? We learned the Poe scent. And wow, this room is filled with them. I'm probably not going to be switching into my sense too often, but we can see there's actually a few ways they've gone. One of which dug down here, another one just simply went through the door. But there is some stuff in here I'd like to get, and I just realized I actually don't know where Uku is. Also, if you're having trouble with the quicksand, I will say that Wolflink moves far faster. Besides. Oh no. Yeah, Wolflink moves far faster over quicksand and sinks not even close to as fast. Oh shoot. Oh god, they're still coming. Note this out, you cannot attack these guys as Link, or Wolflink. Oh god. There we go. Those were bubbles! Yeah, I don't get the name either. Oh. Why? That's one of the 2 heart pieces of the dungeon! There is no work required to get that at all. And I know exactly where the other one is, which makes this one really odd, but hey, oh. Oh, wait, no. That makes it really odd as to that one's really easy placement, but hey. That's kind of, I'm not complaining. I was getting worried about my health for a minute, but now I need to be worried no more. I doubt we're getting the other one here, though. Like, here, have 2 heart pieces. Nope, we get the dungeon map. That's really weird. If you went over here, why would you not think to check the other side? Anyway, let's take a quick look at the map. We have a massive dungeon. This is easily the largest dungeon yet, and one of the largest in the game, if I recall correctly. Yeah, we have this first floor and a basement floor. Not much in the basement. But unless we go down even further to the second basement floor. I bet these basements are fun in what is essentially the haunted dungeon of the game. But we also have some pretty extensive second floor too. Let's say 3rd and 4th, but it's really just the like the end area. Let's see, we're still doing pretty good on time. Uh-oh. Anyway, let's head in. Actually, we have a choice of either door. Let's take a quick look again. I need to look closer. Let's see. Let's head to the right. Wait, where's the entrance? Yeah, let's head to the right first. There is no real order in this dungeon. This dungeon is fairly non-linear. Oh, this looks like a fun room. I'm really hoping I find Uku soon. I mean, we're not that far into this dungeon, so it's fine. But still, oh god. Oh god. We have what looks like some kind of chandelier in the middle. That's really out of place. Ah, pots! I feel like I might know where Uku is. Okay, come on, Doc. There you go. Not in that one. There's just chest. Okay. We have 20 reviews. Okay, we can't do any... Yeah, we can't do anything about this block at the moment. It's just in the way. Well, let's look around and see if there's any hookshot targets. There actually is, but we cannot reach it. Is there anything else in here? I do remember getting stuck on this dungeon a lot when I was younger. I remember it being really fun, but at the same time, really challenging. Which is probably why I found it so fun. Okay, I guess we can't actually do anything here. I will say, I haven't played this dungeon since, like, the first time or the last time I played the game, which... Like, back on the Wii, I mean. The last time I played this game to completion was the last time I played this dungeon, and that has been a while now. Let's dead in here. I think this is also a dead end at the moment, but then let's look. Not iron boots. What do I want to replace that with? Sure. I need to use the Go Boomerang in more time. It is more useful than I give it credit for. Also, yes, the rats hurt. Ow! So, come here. Ah. Now you're done in the most violent way possible, being split in half. Okay. Let's use our senses. We see that one of them definitely came in here, but another one also came up from the floor and headed north, which is interesting. We also have a locked door here that we can't do anything about, so let's just head on out. Also, Midnight can open doors for us. That's real nice. Yeah, we saw there was this spot here that we can dig into and reveal ourselves this thing. And that reveals a hidden staircase. For some reason, I remember that just being a dig spot that you could just straight up dig into. That would have made more sense, but sure, hidden passageway. And we see it's right beneath that room. Whoa, checkerboard pattern. Can I really not answer these guys? No, I totally can. And it one hit kills them. Yeah, we see in here, there's definitely a Poe in here, and he goes up. That's probably the one that goes north. So, let's try turning this thing, see what happens. Oh god! Meet this game's Redead! I will say, this is probably the tamest of all the Redead designs out of all of them. Doesn't make it any less terrifying though. Even Midna doesn't seem to like that! Oh my god, they hurt. Oh my god, they hurt. Oh no! Okay, time to find new strategies. Aha! Just stun the heck out of them with your items. That's a good strategy. So y'all heard this scream? I'm not showing it back off. This might be the weakest form of the Redeads, except for, you know, their actual strength. But doesn't matter. They're still creepy. Better than the Wind Waker ones, though. God, those ones are terrifying. Anyway, that was clearly the wrong way. Let's just... Okay, we actually can't turn to that way anymore. Can we pull it backwards? Nope. Okay, so I guess we just turn it to one way. That is actually rotating the wall, it looks like, so maybe it's doing the same... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Right. That rotated the floor, too, so there might be a way to hookshot ourselves out of here. Yep, there's a light. And with that, we have access to the northern door, so let's take a look. Wait, was there a replica? Ah. Here's another Poe. Real quick, though. take it. Also, that's the Poe. Take a look at the lantern. This, you might want to take. Just remember that for later. Also, these guys die. You might just want to remember the design of that lantern for later. Hey, come down here. Hello. Do I need to be lame? Has something new happened here that I'm not aware of? What? I thought he's just supposed to immediately get up on me. Or do I need to, like, trace it to him with Wolfling? Is it really something stupid like that? No, it's just in... Notice me, senpai! Oh, I have the Z target. That's kind of a weird rule. We got the Poso! 2 out of 4. That one fell in the column. Good thing I wasn't trying to show it off then. Anyway, with that, we've actually hit time. We've got 2 out of... No. Actually, wait, what do you say about this place? I'm curious. 2 more ghosts left for us to catch. Be careful and make sure you don't get lost trying to figure out which scent you're chasing. Yeah, that's a good point. Don't, like, try to be aware of what scent you're following. Don't get them mixed up. That will be a nightmare. So, like, we've got this one. So, just mark this. Never mind, the trail disappears. That happened in the Wii version. I don't think it disappeared there. I might be wrong. That's interesting looking. But yeah, with that, we've got 2 out of the 4 Posos, and I haven't really gone that far into the dungeon, but we've done more of it than y'all realize already. Anyway, with that, thank y'all for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD Hero Mode. This is the end of my session, so I'll meet y'all back next week. Thank y'all for watching. I've been RSQS, and I will see y'all next time. Bye! I can't exit the dungeon with Uku, so I'm gonna have to go to that whole intro segment next time. I'll worry about that then. See y'all!